I've given those trials, I got selected, and that's how my professional cricketing career started in 1996.
Pakistan, 247 million population, right? Becoming a cricket superstar. Do you call it luck or hard work?
Becoming a good human being, it's very important. That's how you gain that luck, in my opinion. When failure hits you, training was something which always helped me. And of course, your positive surroundings. We all need guidance.
Have you had naysayers or people who were kind of demotivating you?
If you stay focused and make sure till the time you don't get to your goals, don't give up.
Do you believe in property business?
Yes, I do.
Being connected with the right advisor, I guess, is the key.
Right advice
Yeah.
is the key.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to A&T Podcast. Today, we are sitting down with a true icon in the world of cricket, someone whose name commands respect across continents. He's represented Pakistan for over 2 decades, played in all formats of the game, and earned his place amongst the legends. From captaining the national team to being a vital part of championship winning squads around the world, including Pakistan team that won 2009 T20 World Cup, he's not just a cricketer, he is a symbol of consistency, resilience, and global influence. With over 12,000 international runs, a career that spans more than 20 years, and appearances in leagues from PSL to the CPL and beyond. He's a player, a leader, and global ambassador of the game. Please welcome to the podcast the one and only Shoaib Malik. Honored to have you here in podcast, and thanks for coming.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good to have you. And honestly, you are the first celebrity guest that I have from the world of cricket. Now, me, a person who comes from the Central Asia, growing up, we were following different kind of sports, but obviously moving to Dubai, I understood that how cricket is actually important, not only in India and Pakistan or in Asia, but also in UAE. People widely follow cricket. And the question I have to you, Shoaib, I was studying your biography. You were born in Sialkot, that's right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, boy born in Sialkot started his career in cricket and becoming the superstar in Pakistan, playing for national team. Can you tell how you started your journey as a cricketer and what helped you become a superstar in this field?
I think I was born in Sialkot, as you mentioned, and then we moved to Karachi because my father had a small business in Karachi. It was set up in Karachi, so we had to move to Karachi from Sialkot. So the whole family moved to Karachi. We lived in Karachi for about 10 years, and then my father finished his business, and then my mother wanted go back to Sialkot. So that's how we moved back to Sialkot, and I started my cricketing journey from Sialkot. And I still remember, I used to play with tape tennis ball.
Okay.
Back in the days, it was very popular. Most of the cricketers, their upbringing is from tape ball cricket, and even I started the same way. And then
At what
suddenly,
age?
my father, I was 13, 14 years old,
Okay.
and then one of the day, my father came home and said there is under 15 World Cup happening in England in 1996.
Okay.
So he said, I want you to give those trials. And I said, I've never played with hardball cricket. So he said, it's fine. You can still give those trials, at least gather some exposure by giving those trials. And then I gave those trials. Whatever prep I've done before the trials really helped. My father helped me a lot, and there were other people, they helped me a lot playing with the hard ball. And then I've given those trials, and I still remember I had no hopes. And being a child, when your brain is not smart enough to understand what's going on around you,
Yeah.
so you just go with the flow. So I was also going with the flow, and then I've given those trials. I got selected,
Oh, wow.
for the first time, and that's how my professional cricketing career started in 1996. So I've played that World Cup. I've done well in that World Cup, and from there my journey is never ending. So far, it's still going on,
Yeah.
and I'm very honored and I'm very thankful whoever have helped me throughout my career. And if I start taking those names, then I guess 30, 40 minutes is not going to be enough. So,
Uh,
but since I have this opportunity, I would like to thank all of them who all have supported me in my thin and thick times. And I'm very honored and I'm very glad to all of them.
that's honestly incredible to hear your journey, how you started. And you know what actually blows my mind? Pakistan is massively populated, 247 million population, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And becoming a cricketer and then becoming a cricket superstar, one person out of the whole population, do you call it luck or hard work?
I think there are a lot of people. They also do a lot of hard work, but I guess you need luck as well. And of course, throughout the journey, you learn a lot. And then while learning and getting that exposure, becoming a good human being, it's very important. That's how you gain that luck, in my opinion.
Wow.
So I would say being a good human being, that brings a lot of luck towards your side. And if we talk about hard work, there are thousands of people. They put those hard yards, and but I guess becoming a good human being, that really helps to bring that luck.
Exactly, like understanding that how cricket plays probably vital role in Pakistan, and not only Pakistan, in many countries around the world, and but especially in Pakistan and India, it's not only a sport; it's a culture, it's a way of living as well. People love, admire cricket, and watch games and follow games. So I'm sure every other child in any family has one way or another a dream of either playing cricket or at least watching cricket live. So, and as you said, like it's really well pointed out that if you are actually a good person in life, that means that luck will knock your door.
Definitely. When you're playing a team game,
Yeah,
then there are other players too.
yeah,
And then so many different natures, they are coming together and trying to compete against other teams. So I guess when you're playing a team game, then your goal should be how to win a game for your team. And I'm very honored that in my early playing days I had a lot of mentors, and they only taught me one thing, is that whenever you get an opportunity in any situation, your first goal and your first priority should be how to tackle that situation which can help your team and can win a game. So I'm very honored that I was surrounded by some great players throughout my career, and since I have this opportunity, I would like to thank them too. But cricket is massive in the subcontinent, and if I'm not mistaken, after football, I think cricket is the second most watched sport in all the sports because of the numbers. Pakistan,
of
massive
course.
population. India, massive population.
Bangladesh,
Bangladesh,
South
Sri
Africa.
Lanka, and I guess this is why cricket is massive in the subcontinent. And even all our elders, and before them, their elders, they grew up watching cricket. They wanted to. They want to see their child. They're getting into cricket.
I can imagine how proud your family was, seeing your journey actually and reaching and still continuing the legacy right now. But speaking about the support, who was your biggest supporter that actually helped you to get to where you are right now?
I think There are a few people, but my father was the one. Uh, he really pushed me to get into cricket. He used to take me for practice sessions, and I still remember there were people. Uh, they used to make jokes out of my father. Why he's taking such a small kid to the ground,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But I guess I wish if he would have been alive, and I could thank him more.
May God
But
rest his soul in peace.
yes, my father was the one who supported me a lot, and whatever I am today after God is my father.
I mean, that teaches another lesson that the best investment one can have is investing in their own kids and believing in them and taking them through. Currently, I'm a father as well. I mean, I'm raising daughters, and currently my daughter Nicole is a gymnastic. She's doing gymnastics
Wonderful.
on a professional level, right? And she's 5 years old, and she already won some medals. And I can imagine, those moments when she has the competition, and I'm the most nervous person on the arena and sitting and praying that, she doesn't do any mistake, everything goes flawless, and she wins. So, as a father, I can imagine the amount of hope and belief he had in you that you will actually get where you are right now. So, you've played international cricket over 2 decades, right? So, how did you stay mentally sharp and physically fit while others faded away?
I think if something becomes your passion, then you're always putting those hard yards and being focused how to uh, how to get to your goals. And of course there'll be a lot of failures in between, there'll be a lot of successes in between. That's part of your profession. But I guess just keep that discipline life throughout your career, and that's what I've always thought. And even I've been through a lot, especially when the bad patch hits you. I think that takes away physical energy, and it makes you mentally very frustrated. And then I've been through a lot, but the only thing kept me calm and still kept me going is my training session, because I've figured out whenever things not going in your favor and you trying hard, I think then take a back seat and just take few days off from your profession and go through those failures, and then assess those failures, what you were doing wrong during your failures. So I guess those things, and when failure hits you, that's when your emotions, and you should have control on your emotions. And to get that, training was something which always helped me to deal with failures. And of course your positive surroundings, people around you, we all need guidance.
Yeah.
And some people, they get guidance from their friends, some people get guidance from their parents, and in different ways. So I always had my childhood friends around me, and we grew up together. They are also cricketers,
Mm,
and then you know each other from your childhood.
right.
So when you're not doing something wrong, something right in your profession, then you need that guidance. So I'm blessed in terms of that I always had my friends around me, and they always helped me. But these couple of things, I think as a person, you need to understand, especially when you're getting all the success, you don't need anyone.
Yeah.
You're already on top of your game. But when you're struggling, that's when you need the right guidance, which can bring you back on track and to stay consistent. So I guess figuring out that, it's very very important. At the same time, when we talk about hard work, uh, when we uh, when we talk about stay consistent, I think it's also a very important element in your career when you're facing a lot of failures. Then what needs to be done?
Yeah.
That is very very important because when you're going through failures, then your brain and heart is open to take all the advices. Then you get confused in your head too.
Yeah.
So this is why you need very limited advice, which can bring you back on track.
When you talk about advices, have you had naysayers or people who were kind of demotivating you at the same time?
Uh, yes, that happens, and that happened a lot. But I guess you know yourself, you know your goals, and if you stay focused and make sure till the time you don't get to your goals, don't give up. That's the theory uh, I've brought up with, and but I guess make yourself around positive people.
Yeah.
And I guess there are all sorts of people in the world, and you should be smart enough to understand that who is should be in your circle. And I've always made sure that I always surround myself around positive people.
And who can be genuinely happy for you and for your each of your achievements.
Well, you can't tell that what's going on in other
Right.
person's heart, but I guess that is something which is uncontrollable. So
Yeah.
I don't get into uncontrollable stuff. Only get into controllable stuff what you can control.
You know why
So
I'm saying that, Shoaib? When you are when I ask you about the naysayers or people who kind of affect you, in a negative way, because I've seen different incidents, including myself when I started my journey in real estate. That was 13 years ago. And when I decided to start my career in real estate, I had people telling me that, look, what are you doing to yourself? What are you doing to your life? Real estate, really? Is that what you want to be? Is that what you want to do in life? Like, you need to. I mean, I've been a graduate. I have master's degree, but they said, you have to work. You have to earn respect in life, earn respect in society, and of course, similarly with cricket, right? So not every person who plays cricket becomes eventually successful. Not, I'm sure, not every cricketer. Correct me if I'm wrong, pays their bill from the cricket, because you have the superstars like you, but you've got people who probably struggling as well to make their ends meet. And one of the reason is because you always get these people who would be coming and saying that, I mean, seriously, do you think that you will become a champion? Do you think you will become a superstar? I mean, leave it, get something else, start something else, start business or whatever. So you had people like that who kind of approach you, and then you have to listen to these people because these are not coming from strangers, right? Usually it comes from someone or someone potentially close to you.
uh, yes, a lot of people they come up to you, as you also mentioned in your career, that what you are doing, uh, on earning respect and all those kind of things. I guess when people come and they talk about or they tell you that what you're doing, you need to take a back seat and
Mm,
think that if it's my passion, regardless whatever work you're doing, if you're passionate about that particular thing, then you don't need anybody. Then
yeah.
at least give everything to that profession. And I guess when I've figured out that I can play cricket and I can be a good cricketer and I can have future in cricket, so then I gave everything to it. At
Mm,
least, even if I wouldn't have become a cricketer, at least I had some satisfaction in my heart that I've given everything. Okay, it's fine. But when you don't give everything, if you're passionate about your profession and you don't give everything to that profession, and then after a few years you sit and then you think, oh, I should have given 100%.
mhm.
So I guess in my opinion, if you're passionate about something, as long as you're doing legal, you have chosen legal profession,
Yeah.
then give everything to that. Don't worry what people will say. Look, even if you become the richest person in the world,
Yeah.
there'll be people
Yeah.
criticizing you, and there'll be people they're creating a lot of noise, negative noise against you. There'll be people they're creating paid PR against you,
Oh,
negative
wow.
paid PR against you. So I guess that's not something which you can control.
Yeah.
So don't waste your energy on that. So you just stick what you're passionate about and then give everything to that profession.
MashaAllah. As a champion, right? There is a quote I heard from Habib Nurmagomedov. He said that if you want to be a champion, especially if you're an athlete and you want to be a champion, you have to sacrifice. Without sacrificing, you cannot achieve anywhere. So, and you have to sacrifice, he said, with the time that you get to spend with your family. You have to sacrifice with your joy and pleasure. And you have to even sacrifice with your health. And then only once you sacrifice, then only you achieve the result. And there are no shortcuts. Do you agree with his quote?
Definitely, and you have to sacrifice whatever he's mentioned, and I guess putting those hard yards where you have to come out from your comfort zone in terms of training, in terms of giving yourself a lot of time, giving time to your profession, because it's your 24/7 job, and living a disciplined life. And it's not just that you need to go out there and train hard. At the same time, you have to recover yourself, where you have to sleep early, then you have to stick around, right diet to stay consistent. So I guess his quote is absolutely spot on. And I guess to achieve something in life, maybe it's not that difficult,
Yeah.
but staying on top of it,
Yeah.
that is something. And this is why you see a lot of athletes.
Yeah.
All of them are not consistent and stay on the top.
Yeah.
Only those who does lot of sacrifice. And I guess his quote is absolutely right.
Allow me to ask you, you are 42 right now.
I am 44.
You are 44, mashallah. You look younger than me. Um,
No, honestly,
but still,
right now I'm half asleep.
we'll have a coffee. I compare you. I mean, you are the. I mean, I hope that's not offensive. You are the Cristiano Ronaldo, but in the cricket world.
No, 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 no. There are so many big names from Pakistan. You can
I
compare them
mean,
with
I've
Ronaldo. No,
I've
no,
gone
not
through.
not.
I'm not the biggest probably cricket follower, but I was studying, right? I mean, all your achievements, and I mean, there is a big list of what you've achieved in this sport, and the best part, what actually drives and motivates me, that for you being a cricketer, and you and I know that the athlete's career is not that long. Regardless whether you're a cricketer or you're a football player, you're a boxer or MMA fighter, whatever it is, it's not a long career, right? So after a certain age, usually people retire, but not everyone actually continue and shows the result. Like we saw recently, Cristiano Ronaldo got another cup at
Yes.
his age. Like he proved that he can be still better and faster and stronger than all the young generation. So, who is your role model in sport that actually you follow or learn something from?
I'm a massive Ronaldo's fan,
Wow,
and
that makes two of us.
I am a massive fan of Ronaldo, and my inspiration, uh, Muhammad Ali, the great boxer.
Mm.
Um, I still watch till date. I watch his most of his fights, and I watch his interviews. And on besides that, I think I am inspiration. I get inspiration from my own self. Because when I sit at one place, I ask a question to myself: is that what do I really want? Uh, After playing for so many years, do I still have that passion towards cricket? Do I still have that fitness where I can compete at a higher level and not become liability on the team, where
Yeah.
a captain is hiding me in the field? I know you don't really understand cricket, but but I guess it's small lesson for you as well. You
Yeah.
might start watching cricket after interviewing me. When I sit, and then I still think I still have some more to offer to myself, and or to wherever or whoever I'm going to play for. So I still think I have some more left in me, and this is something which, as I mentioned in my before answer as well, that once you're done, you're done.
Yeah.
So I'm still not done yet. I still think that I have uh, some left to offer.
I think we all will continue enjoying your games and your achievements as well.
Thank you. There's another thing in the subcontinent,
Mm.
as you mentioned about Ronaldo's age,
Yeah.
and it age is not something, but we have that element where people they start talking about your age,
Yeah.
but they don't really think about, okay, if he's still a good enough cricketer, still fit enough uh, to to stay consistent or to give his best shot on the field and still relevant to the team. We don't have that. It's very unfortunate that we don't have that culture in the subcontinent. The
Hmm.
minute you cross 35, they start discussing your age.
Mm.
They don't start discussing your performance.
Yeah.
They start discussing your age. So I have that too in my mind, but those things don't bother me as long as if I am getting the right answer from inside, from my inner soul, that
Yeah.
you still have something left in you. So this is why I'm not hearing those negative things, and they are not even bothering me. Those negative things. So this is why I still think I have something left in me. So I wanna give that to
So
towards cricket.
can you say that's one of your key to success, that you get to spend sometimes with your own self, asking yourself a question and then getting on the field and, basically perform your best?
Definitely. Talking to yourself, getting the right answers, because your inner soul never gives you a wrong answer.
Do you
You always get the right answer from your inner soul.
do you
So
meditate?
I do, and I think that helps a lot because assessing, in today's world,
Yeah.
wherever we go and sit, either we sit with our friends or we sit with our families, you we only discuss other people.
Yeah.
So I guess giving yourself a time where assessing yourself, it's very very important, and I'm blessed that I do that, and I'm very thankful to Allah, that Allah has given me this enough intelligence where I can, talk to myself and come up with right answers, come up with positive answers. And I guess, yeah, I'm blessed in terms of that. And this also can be one of the reason that I'm still playing, and I got a lot of success in my career too.
So this is interesting to know everything what you're saying, because technically anyone can apply this in whichever field they are in. Let's say that the things that you do as a professional athlete, professional cricket player, basically it's the same formula I can apply in my work and my business, right? Because obviously, any business, I think, any career has some turbulences, right? So, and coming out of it, what it takes, to come out of it, and what things that you need to do, like what you said, at that particular moment, you start, meditating, and then asking yourself, and you get the answer as well from your inner soul, and then which can help you, and then you move on. But when you were talking about your struggles earlier in our podcast, were you in a situation where you just wanted to quit? And what held you back?
To be honest, I never thought of quitting. But yes, there were times where, circumstances around you, when you're not enjoying something for some particular moment. That's when I had some thoughts. I guess 2015 was something. I had this thought of, okay, it's enough now. Let's get into another venture. And I've started commentating also in 2015 World Cup. A 50 over World Cup happened in Australia, and I signed with two channels in India, and I was commentating for Star Sports, and there was another channel I was doing those special transmission about the World Cup, and that was the time where I had this thought, okay, I think it's time. But then there was two guys. They were also doing the same thing what I was doing in India. One is Inzamamul Haq, the great. You can call him a legend, not me. So Inzamamul Haq is a legend
Okay.
of Pakistan, and then there was another guy, Muhammad Akram, another cricketer, played for Pakistan for a few years. We met um, on dinner, and
Right.
they both said, "You still can play cricket. Don't lose hope." And we see that you still can offer a lot to the country. So then I came back from India. I started practicing again. Of course, I was playing all the leagues all over the world. But when you want to play for your national team, that is
Yeah.
something. Then you have to give everything to cricket, where there's nothing else exist in your life except cricket. So I came back from India, and then I started again putting those hard works and hard yards. And then I came back in this team in 2015, end of 2015, and then again I played till 2021 for the national team. Another 6 years, I got a lot of success in those 6 years too, and there were a lot of times where I thought of that, but as I mentioned earlier as well, that you need right guidance, right advices in your life too.
So at that moment, you were at the right place at the right time
Right
where the
time.
right people
Of course, because
advise you.
I was blessed. It's not that I've done something special in life. This is why I got those opportunities. That those two persons, they helped me getting back into cricket. I guess it's being a good human being. This is why Allah creates environments around you that really helps, and even to learn from those environments, to stay. It's not just staying consistent in your profession, even in your routine life, dealing with people, I guess, dealing with your friends, dealing with your family. I think staying consistent
Being a
in
nice
those,
human being
yeah,
as
being a
well.
nice human being. I think a lot of us, we talk about, oh, I'm not happy.
Mm,
Oh, some people say, oh, I'm very happy.
mm,
So I guess it comes within you.
yeah.
So how you think, how you create an environment in your own brain and in your own heart. So that's what I've learned in life. It's just you. So you can create anything and everything around you. And of course, there are things which we can't control, only Allah can control. But the things which you can control, so I guess controlling those things, staying happy, and there'll be ups and downs. I don't think there is one person in this world who would say, "Oh, I don't have any problem." We all have problems. We all have issues. So it's just that dealing with those issues, staying positive, staying happy, because that's routine. Dealing with issues, that's routine.
At the
So you
same time, your problems can be someone else's dream, and that assessing that, I mean, you should be thankful for anything. And indeed, I mean, what you're saying is technically tells me that's the champion's mindset. I mean, how a champion should actually think and operate. Speaking about what earlier you mentioned, Pakistan and India, I think when you were talking about the most watched game, I had another research which was saying that this particular game is the most watched in the world out of all the sports. Is that right or wrong?
yes, that is right.
Because if
That
you
is right.
combine 250 million of Pakistani population, right, 247 million, India is currently what, 1.2, 1.3?
One in between 1.2 to 1.3 billion.
Yeah, and then you add Bangladesh, you add the UK, you add the different other
And
subcontinents.
people outside of Pakistan and India and Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, and so even like Australians, South Africans, English, they all watch that game. New Zealanders. So the whole world, whoever is familiar with cricket, watches that match.
And not necessarily being familiar with cricket, because I compare the game of India and Pakistan to something like Champions Final, Barcelona and Real Madrid,
Yeah.
right? And boxing, I mean, you would say compared to Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. So this is the scale of this particular match when this match happens, and I can see how fans from India and Pakistan, they just go crazy about this game. I mean, a lot of people I know that they don't go to work that particular day just to watch the match. Uh, do you think the game, understanding all the circumstances and the situations, but India and Pakistan game actually is something what unites these two nations?
I think any sports unites two nations, and well, I don't want to get into that politics matter, politics,
We are not.
and I have like zero knowledge about politics, but yes, at the same time, I'm a person who wants peace,
Yeah,
where people meet each other, people visit each other's countries, and spread love,
yeah.
and that's what I want. And I have a lot of Indian friends. I have immense respect for all of them, and I've played with so many Indian cricketers. I have immense respect for them too. I had such a great time with Indian cricketers, and I still see my Indian friends, and we have mutual respect. We do discuss what kind of food uh, Pakistani people they eat, and Indian people, and clothing, and our serials, like shows, TV dramas. So many things are there. So I can only pray to Allah that I see a lot of peace in this region. In fact, see peace all over the world, and
Yeah.
that's the only pray and wish I have.
So
And
sport definitely brings love.
definitely, it brings love. And I still remember when Indian team they visited Pakistan after 13, 14 years. This I'm talking about back in 2003 and 4. I was part of that series, and Indian team they came to Pakistan. So many Indian people they came to Pakistan to watch matches, and I still remember taxi guys and wherever Indian people and Indian players, they were visiting shops, they were not taking money from them. And even people from Pakistan, they were taking Indian people to live not in a hotel, to live with them in their houses. And when we visited India the following year, same thing happened with our cricketers and with our people too. So I've seen such nice times, and I miss those times. I guess, and I wish and I pray that those old times come back soon. We see some exciting cricket between two good teams,
Yeah.
and even people, they see exciting cricket, and they visit each other country too.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful said. Shoaib, moving a little bit from the cricket, talking about the business.
Right.
Are you involved in any business at the moment?
I can tell you one story about cricketers.
Okay.
Is that us, the easiest business we do is property business.
That's where I come from.
That's the easiest thing, and in fact, we understand this business too.
Yeah.
Because I still remember. I want to give one example. Is that when I was growing up in cricket, so we had legends like Wasim Akram. He's also very big legend from Pakistan. So when I joined Pakistan cricket team, then he advises me one thing, which was, look, whatever money you're going to earn through cricket, invest in property.
Mm.
So I still have those words. This I'm talking about 26 years ago.
Wow.
When I got selected in the national team in 1999, Wasim Akram was a captain. So
Mm.
that's the advice which he's given me. And I still remember that advice. And I'm still sticking to that, not getting into any other business.
So you can say property is actually your only or main business. I mean, I would say other than probably commercials and collaborations that what you do, right?
Yeah, property is something which, besides my profession, whatever my profession brings in my bucket, it's related to that. But besides my profession, is that property is something
Do
which,
you believe in property business?
yes, I do.
So that means that you've actually had and still having a successful journey of investing in real estate.
Well, I would say this is particularly in my case, is that I I met the right people.
Yeah.
I met the right people, and I guess in any business, what attracts me or anyone in this world is that transparency. If that is there, then two people grow,
Yeah.
because trust level comes from the transparency.
Yeah.
And I um, I met Mr. Salim. He's my Your name is also Salim. So I met Mr. Salim in, I think, 2008 or 9.
Okay.
And since then till now, I am with Mr. Salim. His company is, mashallah, growing, doing a great job. I'm a person, if I develop trust with someone, I don't change that door.
Mm-hmm. Mashallah.
And I guess money is not everything in life. It's it's the trust, it's the satisfaction, and trust brings satisfaction.
Absolutely.
So I'm thankful to Allah, and I'm thankful to Mr. Salim too.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for choosing us being part of your real estate journey in Dubai. When was your first visit to Dubai?
My first visit was with the national team for the first time in 1999,
Oh wow.
and yeah, that was my first trip to uh, Dubai. And since then till now, it's like my second home.
How often you spend time in Dubai during the year?
I lived in Dubai from 2010 to 2021, 22.
Hmm.
So I lived in Dubai for about 12 years, and I have a very strong association with Dubai because my son lives here. He goes to school in Dubai,
Yeah,
so I visit him a lot,
yeah.
and maybe twice a month, or sometime it becomes three
Oh,
times a month. And Dubai, it's like a second home for me.
speaking about your son, I forgot to ask you one question. Do you want your son to become a cricketer?
Well, of course, if his father is a cricketer, that's my wish too. But at the same time, I want him to do what he likes, what
Yeah,
he's passionate about. And this is why uh, uh, I've never pressurized him, and I will never ever pressurize him to become a cricketer. So he loves football.
oh,
So he loves football and he plays tennis, and then he's a very good swimmer. So of course, being a kid, then you do want to do everything.
yeah,
Being a kid, and
yeah,
of course, then at certain age, you realize, okay, this is the profession I'm passionate about, and I think us waiting for that moment
yeah,
when he decides that what profession he wants to choose, and then we will definitely support him
yeah,
in all the capacities. And yeah, I just want to see him learning in life, and I just want to see him uh, staying happy and becoming a good human being.
always wish for our kids all the best in their life. I mean, whatever journey they choose.
Definitely.
Yeah. Shoaib, Dubai. Um, as you mentioned, you come quite frequently here. It's your second home. That means that you also invest in real estate in Dubai, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
When was your first investment, first of all, made? Like, which year you made your first investment in Dubai real estate, and what was your feeling like at that time and moment?
When I moved here in Dubai in 2010, so we got a place on rent,
Hmm.
and then 2011 and 12, I bought two apartments.
Yeah,
One was in Marina Keys,
yeah,
and the other
I remember.
one was also in Marina, but Marina Terrace,
Yeah,
the building name. Those two apartments I've bought in 2011 and 12, and I was very happy. I was super excited that I got something outside of Pakistan as well, and even those two properties I got through Mr. Salim and Babar, and those properties were like remarkable properties, best of the best
yeah.
at that point. And I was very happy.
I used to live for quite a few years in Dubai Marina. I mean, I love the location. How do you actually choose the right real estate investment when you actually decide to buy? Is it purely something you listen the advice that you receive from a consultant, or you make your own research, or you follow your gut feeling and ask yourself that, okay, I believe in this community and I believe in this development and I believe in this developer, and that's how you choose your investment. How does it work?
I think when you're buying or choosing a property, then you need to uh, understand, first thing is that you're going to live in that apartment, or you're buying that apartment for investment purposes, or you're buying that apartment to give on rent.
Hmm.
So you need to be clear in your head. So this is why I, as I mentioned earlier as well, I was blessed that Allah made me meet with Mr. Salim and Babar. That I told them, when you're a friend with someone, and that the person is already into that property business,
Yeah.
then you share everything with that person,
Yeah.
because uh, you know the person. So I told them, okay, my purpose is that I want rent out of it,
Yeah.
and thanks to them, they they're not just thought of that rent purpose. They got me the best properties too at the same time. If I
Yeah.
change my mind after a couple of years that I want to sell those properties, then you get that appreciation as well.
Yeah.
So this is why I guess I'm a person. If I'm trusting someone, then I need to trust that person 100%. Yes, what my purpose is buying a property, that needs to be uh, told your friend properly, or told that company, whoever you're seeking the help from. So if you tell them your purpose, then I guess that helps, and that covers all the
So
elements.
being basically, I mean, connected with the right advisor, I guess, is the key.
Right advice
Yeah.
is the key
To,
at the right time.
at the right time, right advisor. I mean, right advisor, basically suggests you the right time, what the right time to buy or right time to sell. Do you have favorite developers personally in Dubai?
I'm a person who wants clarity,
Yeah.
and I guess this is why I'm not after like big jumps. I'm after sustainability. I'm after uh, clarity. So this is why when I started investing in Dubai, I've gathered that information through Mr. Salim. I said, okay, tell me the best companies of Dubai. And he said the best companies at that point, even today,
Yeah.
is like Imar, and then Damac. These companies I've always invested,
Yeah.
and now there are a lot of other developers too, and they are very reliable. They have given a lot of good projects, but my favorite is Imar.
Yeah. I mean, without any doubt, I can relate and agree with you 100%. But the beauty of Dubai is, I mean, considering right now, the massive competition, even between the developers, right? Because if you are not bringing quality, if you are not trying to be better, you will simply lose in this competition of, various of developments that you see coming across Dubai, and which is, building the Dubai skyscrapers. So right now, even uh, mid and smaller developers are actually coming up with amazing projects also in Dubai, and that's the beauty, because again, competition creates the quality.
Definitely.
Uh, you also need to, for your future investment, you need to consider one of the communities of Shoba, which is
I've
actually,
heard a lot about that company, and even I heard from various sources that the company is doing a great job, and even they are even their quality of
they're famous with the
apartments, and
quality.
yes, apartments and their houses. So I've heard a lot about them as well. Long ago, I've met them as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I've seen some of the houses I was looking for, but of course, uh, I didn't break that deal.
Well, I mean, you can
But
consider
but
for your future
I've seen the
investments.
quality. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen the quality they provide.
they're definitely famous with quality. They are famous, with right now they're actually coming up with great community living, because the way Dubai real estate is shaped right now, right? So us as realtors, we don't sell square meters right now
Right.
anymore. We sell lifestyle, and at the same time, we sell the vision which is created by the leaders of this country. May God bless them, and the platform what they've created for all of us to come, to invest, to make money, and transparency, and security, safety, everything you name it, you've got it all in Dubai. And that's why people like me and you, coming from different background, we are sitting here right now and discussing investment options in Dubai. I don't think you can see it in any other country around the world, to be honest with you, that, people coming from two different nationalities, two different backgrounds, and sitting in that particular city and talking about investment in that particular city. So that's the beauty of this country. What does discipline look like in your daily routine right now?
I think staying happy. I'm just prioritizing that. But of course, my training session, 45 minutes of good training session with high intensity and yeah, and eating good food.
So mental clarity, staying happy, eating good food, and training,
Yeah, and training.
and just maintaining
And
that.
even surrounding myself around um positive people.
Mm.
And I'm a person, I'm still old school,
Yeah,
that if I'm meeting someone, then it's not just about videoing and posting.
yeah,
It's about having a conversation, discussing routine stuff, and exchanging experiences. And this is why I prefer still that kind of.
how do you entertain yourself
How
in
do I
your
entertain myself? I'm into kite flying. I'm not sure if you're familiar or if
that
you're aware of,
kite flying?
yeah, that kite flying.
Okay,
It's and I do that here.
yeah.
It's banned in Pakistan, but over here it's allowed. I am into that, and then I'm into cars. Once upon a time, I was crazy about it. I am, but not that crazy how
You play
I
video
used to
games?
be. Video games, no. No, I don't play video games, but I'm into other sports too. High intensity ones like football.
You play football?
I love playing football. I make
Oh,
sure whenever I get an opportunity, I play 90 minutes of football.
oh,
And
wow.
I think this is also one of the reasons that I'm staying fit. And I
And
only do things uh, what I'm passionate about.
yeah,
And I think when you do that, then you're staying happy too, because
yeah,
you're doing what you like to do.
yeah.
So yeah, I do what I like to do.
Lovely. Shoaib, every podcast, in our every podcast before, we come to the end, we have rapid fire question.
I hope
So
it's not difficult.
it's a very short answers. You just
I
have
know
to
it's going to be short answers.
favorite stadium to play in.
Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, Pakistan.
Okay. One player you hated bowling to.
Chris Gale,
Fitness or talent? What wins the game?
fitness.
Fitness. If not cricket, what career?
I wanted to be a Formula One racer.
Hmm. Toughest bowler you ever faced?
Shoaib Akhtar,
Shoaib Akhtar.
another legend.
Most stylish cricketer in the world.
I think Virat Kohli,
Most underrated Pakistani cricketer.
Yunus Khan.
Yunus Khan.
And I'll give you small information about him. He's the only cricketer. We have three formats in
Yeah,
cricket. One
yeah,
is test match, then ODI, and then T20.
yeah.
So he's the only Pakistani cricketer who scored 10,000 test runs.
Wow.
And it's a massive achievement.
Best T20 league in the world.
Big Bash in Australia.
Who parties harder, cricketers or actors?
I think both.
Yeah,
Yeah. Cricket is more.
cricketers more.
Yeah.
Really?
Cricket is more. They have
Um,
all the energy.
one superstition you had before matches.
None.
Do you still feel nervous before the match?
Not before the match. When I'm about to enter for my turn, then I
Mm,
have butterflies in my tummy.
still.
Yes. Without butterflies, you won't be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So you got to have those butterflies. That makes you stay focused,
And that
in my
drives you as
opinion.
well.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what one word you associate Dubai with?
All sorts of cultures you get in Dubai.
Okay.
So it's up to you, whatever you
So,
would
you
want
would
to
say
choose.
multicultural.
Yes, multicultural.
Okay. Your biggest inspiration in cricket?
Not a cricketer, but my father.
Best place to live in? Golf course, Beach or Polo Beach?
Do I have the option to take another name?
Yes, please.
Dubai Hills.
So that means it's
I
a
know why
golf
you're
course.
laughing.
I know it's a golf course.
Let's not talk about club villas.
I mean, we can
Yeah.
discuss that. It's an
No, no,
open
no.
channel. Famous celebrities outside cricket world that you are friends with.
I've met Roger Federer,
Mm.
Djokovic, Nadal. They're not my friends, but yeah, I know them.
You can
I met
like
them.
you can like give them a call anytime and say that I'm in podcast with Salim and he's the best real estate agent in Dubai. So if you ever think of buying a house, so he's the right contact.
Well, I'm not that close to them.
So who is very close? I
I'm
need
not that close to them, and uh, yeah, I'm not that close. But if I get that close, I'll definitely pass the message to them.
Shoaib Malik, it's an honor to have you here, and I look forward for more achievements in your professional career as well as your business related to real estate. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming,
you.
and looking forward seeing you
Definitely, often,
more often.
more
Thank
often.
you.
Thank you.